experience of spending quite a number of hours with Michael Mulgrew. One of the situations that you would be talking about is the absence of a teacher contract. And one of the first issues I imagine Michael would raise with you would be the 4 years without a raise. You recently remarked, quite right, that this wasn't the only contract you would be facing in terms of negotiation. But how would you want to go into that negotiation, and what would your vision be for a successful outcome?
Well, as I like to say, I am unburdened by the support of municipal labor unions. So I know Mr. Mulgrew very well, and he's someone I work well with, but he obviously made another choice, so I will approach the situation. Like lots of people like to say, well, look at Mayor Bloomberg had the great advantage of independence, didn't need anyone's money, didn't need anyone's money. I have my own independence. We need contracts for all of our public employees. It is unprecedented and unconscionable that we have none of our employees under contract right now. It's not productive. Those contracts are staggered for a reason. They're supposed to be handled all in their due time to avoid exactly that which we have now, which is now in effect a man-made fiscal crisis we're about to face for the next few years. What I'd say to Michael Mulgrew or any of the other labor leaders is, put on the table anything you want. I'll put on the table our reality, and I'll tell you some of the things I need, and I would like it to be a transcendent moment. I would like it to be a grand bargain moment where we make some real progress on some of the things that the city needs. Because Lord knows, everyone is in a moment of deep need, but there's clear fiscal limitations. There will be for years. Hopefully we can use this as a creative moment. I've said, unlike some of my opponents, I don't put any preconditions on the conversation because I don't think that's how you get to a positive outcome. I think both sides have to be able to put anything on the table. And when you're debating labor contracts through the media, bad things happen. You have to ultimately win over not only the leaders on the other side of the table and get to some common ground, you have to win over their members in the end. And that's best done with careful, thoughtful negotiation. So I think it is going to be exceedingly challenging, but I think the fundamental notion that we have to get to a contract in year one is accurate. I think some recognition of the years where there was no increase, some way of addressing that has to be found. I think there are some options. But fundamentally, we only have the money we have. That's the one thing that's, I think everyone in this room knows, you have to balance your budget by June 30th of each year or you go under state receivership. That's how it works around here. We can't print money, so we will have to deal within that reality.